dirty fucking bastards. What's going on? I'm gonna do some Microsoft Paint. God damn it. This is what my channel's become, you guys. It's just a dumping ground for all the shitty fucking videos I don't want to do. So, we're gonna do some Microsoft Paint. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna be exciting. So, what kind of brush should I'm gonna try to go for a nice Bob Ross esque painting. So we gotta draw our horizon line. You know, we gotta just nice grass, nice hills. You know those little pictures you used to draw in elementary school. You put the sun in the corner and you put some nice lumpy hills through the middle. You know what I'm talking about. And then you could put some good brush strokes through the middle. Some nice filler. The good stuff. This painting's gonna be absolute shit. Fun fact: my mom actually, whenever I was like 10 years old, she bought me a painting kit and all kinds of shit. Like she bought me like a easel and like a desk to sit at and everything. Man, I was like, how old did I say I was? I was like 5 or 6, man. This shit was cool, right? But she wouldn't let me use the paints, and that shit pissed me off so much. I was like, motherfucker. I mean, I really didn't say that. I was like 6 years old. I really didn't even think that either, because it's my mom. I can't think that, man. That's wrong. But I was very upset with my mom because she wouldn't let me waste oil paints and potentially make large messes. But I eventually grew up to become a nice, big grown-up 7-year-old, and she said, "You know what? You can use those oil paints." And I said, "All right." And I started using those oil paints, and I painted some really shit pictures because I'm not an artist. I mean, I might be. I don't know. What is what is the definition of an artist? I'll put it up on the screen later in editing. I don't fucking know. An artist is a person engaged in one or more of any broad spectrum of activities related to creating art. What is art? I have another question. What is art? Arty, artiste, artsy. Making a strong, affected, or pretentious display of being artistic, autistic, artistic, or interested in art. Alright. The expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting, or sculpture, or porno, or this. Producing works to be appreciated primarily. Please appreciate this green shit. Primarily for their beauty or emotional power. Art of the Renaissance. So now I'm going to look up. Oh, there's really not. So an artist is anybody who does this shit, which isn't clear. It's just not clearly defined. What is fine art? Creative art, especially visual art, whose products are to be appreciated primarily or solely for their imagined fucking phone, imaginative, aesthetic, or intellectual content. Alright then. So this is purely for aesthetics, this painting here. So now that I know what I'm talking about, obviously, since I know what an artist is and I know what art is now, obviously, I couldn't probably tell you the definition of either of those things because I have very good memory. So here's a field, right? I'm just gonna put a nice little. I'm gonna try to put a little. No, I'm not. I can't draw a cow. That's not gonna happen. I'm gonna put a little tree. Put a little tree. Like this little tree right here. It's gonna look oddly similar, probably. So I'm just gonna get some nice brush strokes in, that nice root structure. You gotta really make the roots. If you guys have ever watched Bob Ross, that guy, fucking guy right here, this guy right here, this guy right here, this guy. Bob Ross. But what Bob Ross always said is, I go hard in the motherfucking paint. That's a Bob Ross quote. So if you're wondering where that little quote came from, it came from Bob Ross. But one of the main things he always said is, we don't make mistakes. Just happy little accidents. Now I heard something similar whenever I was a little kid. I heard this from my parents, right? And I didn't know what it meant until Bob Ross told me 16 years later. And I realized my dad didn't wear a condom. And I was an accident. Alright, so we're gonna paint some fucking pictures, alright? We're not gonna talk about my life. We're just gonna paint some motherfucking pictures. Alright? Yeah. So let's just paint this little fucking tree right here. Oh yeah, look at that. This looks like shit. Jesus. Let's give it a little dick, I guess. Oh, and there's little cock and balls here. There's the other one. Bam. Fucking tree. Hear them clicks? Painting the painting the fuck out of this. And that's how you paint a tree, you guys. This, oh wait, you guys can't see my other screen. This right here, this fucker, beautiful, isn't it? Most beautiful shit you ever seen. So I'm gonna put some. I'm just gonna go ahead and paint the sky blue. Fuck this tree. I fucked up, man. Oh well. Like my dad always told me, we don't make accidents, just happy little mistakes. Paint the sky. Yeah, paint it blue. Because that sky's always blue. Yeah, man. And then you just stroke it. You just do so many strokes that you can't see any of the white stuff anymore. That was not a sexual joke. If you're 12 years old, please don't laugh at this. If you're younger than 12, you probably shouldn't even know what cum is. Wait, did I say anything about cum? The white stuff. Yes, I did. Alright, cool. I was just trying to remember. Even though I sound like 5 minutes earlier. I can't fucking speak English correctly. Everybody's gonna think I'm a goddamn psychopath by the end of this video, or they already do. So we got a tree stump here stuck in the ground. We got a pretty shitty sky that does not have a horizon. It just goes straight into the ground. Obviously, every field you've ever seen in your life obviously is like this. Because if it's not, then we don't live on the same planet. You just cover that up. See, look at that. Boom. Global thermonuclear war is not happening now. Alright. So let's just go back to painting our tree. Alright. So let's give it a nice structure. You know, a nice solid base, you know, a nice log, you know, a nice big old brown log, you know. It's like what you want when you're constipated. I'm gonna give you that. Oh yeah, look at that. This is the shit right here. I hope everybody in the world watches this. This is gonna be a new YouTube trend. I already know it. I already know it. Dude, I can't talk today. I need to drink some Wild. I'm having voice cracks pretty bad. Maybe we should go smoke some meth. That'll probably make me feel better. But what you need to do, instead of just having like some cotton candy on the top of this tree, you know, some nice green shit, you need to have some structure underneath them leaves. That's what my 7th grade art teacher told me. And I was in advanced art in the 7th grade, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about, alright? I'm pretty sure that my advanced art teacher in Bumfuck, Arkansas knows what the fuck she's talking about too. I'm pretty sure. Alright, yeah, look at that. Oh, baby. But you don't really have to put a lot of details into your trunks like this. Tree trunks. You know, you can kind of just make it weird as shit. and just put little twigs poking out everywhere. Cause trees are fucking pokey, man. They got some twigs on them. Some of them even got thorns on them, man. And like, this is what you do. You just boom. That's a tree. But it's not wintertime in this video because obviously the grass is green, and my grass is not green outside right now. It's wintertime, by the way, if you guys are wondering. And then what you do is you just go around and you just start fluffing that shit. You know, you just start fluffing that shit, like just fluffing it, just fluffing the fuck out of it, right? And then and then eventually, because really I really fucked up, and I put the tree too high up in the picture, so like, it's gonna look fucked. It's gonna look really bad. I keep having voice cracks, man. I promise I'm not 12. If you don't believe me, then fuck you. Yeah. You know, dude, my other tree looks way fucking better than this little shitty ass fucker here. Like, fuck this tree. We're gonna put some cotton candy on the top of it. See, this is what I mean by putting cotton candy on top of it. Son. Alright. And that's how you draw a tree, folks. Ladies and gentlemen. That's how you fucking do it right there. Like, I overcame adversity, man. I just really just came in, you know, I just went hard in the paint. Like Bob Ross taught me. You can come back over here. You can come back and come make some, you know, just some subtle touches, you know, just real up close stuff, you know, just some post production kind of, you know, just coloring, you know, doodling, you know, what you do in your notebook when you're bored as fuck at school, or on your workbook pages that you're probably not gonna do. Or you might because you're a fucking nerd, or you might because, you know, you are not a goddamn idiot and you want to graduate, maybe, I don't know. Or we could put a little hole in there, make it real cliche. Yeah, just hole, boom, owl lives there. So look at that, look at this, look at that. It actually looks like shit, even from way out here. All right. So to make clouds, right? Making clouds is easy. Boom, 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 boom. Shitty cloud. Bam. But we can't have accidents, right? All of our clouds are beautiful in their own special way. I mean, you can go around and fluff them up, right? You can really just go around and really fluff them, right? But that's not the point, man. The point is to just make some nice little fluffy little poofs out here, you know? Some nice little cumulus motherfuckers, right? See? Oh, this actually looks really nice, man. This look really nice. And then what you could do after this, you could switch back to your calligraphy brush. You could go down to the corner. Go down to one of the corners and you just sign your name. Is that as far as I done goofed? Dude, yeah? Or yeah, it's gonna be dude. I gotta paint over my signature. I done goofed. The fuck? God damn it. I never goof, ever. And I goofed, man. This is gonna be just the greatest video, I hope. Like, if you don't like this video, you're a goddamn liar. And you probably should be hung. I'm not even gonna joke, you know. You should probably just get hung. You know? But anyway, you're just gonna oh wow, I look like shit. Can you stop dying? Yeah, sure. Alright. So it's gonna go. Wait a minute, I need to put it in the black. Son, and you just go, and you go, son. That's a Y. and then you go, yeah, dude. I'm still not gonna have enough room. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Look at that shit. Alright. And that's how you do it. That's how you paint a picture. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Alright. Well, I hope you guys didn't like this video. In fact, I hope you dislike it because this is shit, and if you fucking enjoyed this, then I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. Go watch some fucking prank videos. I don't know.